I really want to know what's up with that sound at the end of that song that sounds like Baby Mario. It's adorable, but it also really reminds me of a comedy performance I saw once where a guy spoke like that while doing a musical and a like one-man band type of performance. At least I think that was it. It was really funny and really fun and adorable. I love it. I think I could do something similar to that. Hello everybody, and how's everyone doing tonight? I could have said something better than that. Anyway, hello everybody and welcome back to Arknights. I've had a rough as heck day today. Just been mildly stressful pretty much all the way throughout in some way or another. I didn't sleep well at all last night. The wind was just howling through my old window, even though the window was shut. I swear I woke up like 17 different times last night. Oh my word, it was terrible. And honestly, I probably shouldn't even be streaming this tonight, but I couldn't bring myself to skip another attempted live stream. I've been trying to live stream like every night for the past week, and stuff keeps getting in the way. I managed to do one yesterday, but like that was it. And I also really want to play more of this mode on my own time. But my last attempt on stream didn't even make it past the first boss, and I feel like that's not a proper showcase of this mode. I at least wanted to make a second attempt, and then if I still failed to beat the first boss, then we know that it's probably just really difficult. But the reason I didn't last time was because I made a big mistake. I took on a challenge I could not possibly have completed, and it was just a big massive failure, and I want to do this. I could not bring myself to wait any longer. So, I'm enough dilly-dallying. Hello, Faceless. Really glad to have you here. I'm gonna dive in. I'm gonna do something that makes me happy. And frick it, I'm bringing along Weeshadell, the trump card. Listen to that, Baby Mario. If you guys can't hear that, you need to turn your volume up. It's really goofy, and I love it. For some reason, I swear my computer's quieter than normal ever since I plugged in the second monitor. I've got it up at like 52 right now. Normally 30 is loud for me. But 52 doesn't feel like enough right now. I don't know why. Yeah, it's adorable. I love that. I want that sound in like a soundboard or something. I want a filter so I can talk like that. Alright. You might wonder, by the way, why these characters are being given to me. It's because I set this up after my last stream of this, intending to play it by myself, and then I was like, no, I can't. I gotta stream it again. But yeah, we're going with the tried and true Weeshadell Gummy Gitano trio. On toss plus 4 ingots. On toss plus 1 max life point. Normal and blank, nothing to it. Alright, fine. What build did I go with? Ingots and hope. Yep, alright. Rogue trader, operations, so we're starting up here. Serious business! You can't defend a business with only your mouth, but it does seem like Big Bob has misunderstood why you've come to his shop. Alright, we've done this mission before. I don't remember how these work, but I can beat it, no problem. There's a thing up here that spawns enemies. I gotta defeat it, or it'll just spawn them endlessly. I remember! Let's see if I can pull this off. Defensive barricades. Okay, that's not gonna tell me about the spots. How's everybody doing tonight, by the way?
Hello, space.
Good.
Housekeeping here. Ready to clean.
That's good to hear, Faceless.
I will protect everyone. Push forward, Commander! Hurrah!
Nah, I need support first. I'll do this to make full use of her range. Yeah, I'll do that, because there is that over there, and that's a chest.
The good news, too bad. The Emperor's scepter shall break.
Made a new pony for the first time in weeks? Nice! Man, Big Bob is just eating up that damage.
The good news. Look at you all! Destroyed half the world, but never figured out how to beat me.
I'm impressed at just how much he's eating that. He's usually a low-tier boss character. And Wishidel is one of the strongest characters in the game. There we go. Orange, remind me, have you seen me play this before? I think you were there for part of the last one, but not at the beginning, if I remember right.
All of them to the graveyard.
I can never decide if I love or hate that she makes Yu-Gi-Oh! References. You have? Cool. I can recruit another defender? Oh my gosh. Oh, do I get Shu or you? I think I'll get you. Gummy's decent for healing. I can use you to keep Gummy out of danger and also deal elemental damage, which will be fantastic. Legend says the musk-beasts of the Garden of Grotesqueries love to nibble on ancient tomes of poetry. Visitors who recite sordid poems or vulgar words will hear jeering chitters from the shadows and chase after them to hidden burrows, ultimately provoking furious battles. This is... okay, let's see. So either they come through here, cross around, eventually they end up down here. From up here. But I think they go through a huge loop in here first. So I'm definitely gonna want, well, I'm probably gonna want Wishidel here, because Wishidel is the most important to keep alive. I would put Wishidel here, but she wouldn't have healing from Gummy. Gitano would be better off here compared to Wishidel, because I'd be blocking units down here. But both do have AoE, and Gitano just has less range. I'll probably still keep Wishidel close to the...
I won't fight for nothing.
Close to the exit.
For the right price.
Wishidel going down would be bad news.
Fate is a fickle thing. Only the victorious.
Oh, they're crossing over. That's interesting.
I'm ready to fight. Let me do it.
What does this do? Higher probability of being the site of wondrous effects. Why are they crossing over? Okay. Can't say I expected that.
Push forward, Commander! Hurrah!
Oh wait, I wanted her here. Oh my dang it, I got my own instructions mixed up. Oh well. I'll make do. I'll figure it out.
The bad news is, get yelling, Doctor. Your friends are waiting. Push forward, Commander! Ah!
Okay, that's actually safer than I thought it would be.
Do not resist your fate. Here's something yummy for you.
It's interesting that these things become ground units upon being blocked.
The good news is,
And Rishadel can still hit them, even though she is not technically on the ground. Beautiful.
I didn't want to have to do that. But if we don't fight, the big guys will get us.
On toss, operators deployed on leftmost vagary tiles, plus 100% defense. Cool. Normal and blank, nothing to it. Yeah, I'll get rid of that. Oh, if only I had hope. But I don't. Oh, I should have conserved it. Gosh dang it. Why didn't I think of that? I forgot that was a thing I could do. I forgot I had these too. I could have gone here and then down. Oh well, I can save them for later. I'm already making mistakes. I definitely need a healer. What is this? On toss, all enemies plus 35% or minus 70% movement speed every 5 seconds. Change comes ever unresting, ephemeral, only a smile. I'll pass on that. That's nuts. Immediately promote a defender? Yes. Promote you. All operators gain plus 20% HP and attack. Every Sui's Remnant consciousness battle cleared increases effects by 10%. That's insane. I like that. I'll take that. I absolutely need a healer. I don't like Chestnut. Chestnut's kind of terrible. I'll do Pure Stream. You don't cost me anything. Can I put stuff in here, please? Cool. Only 3 more. Gosh dang it. Freaking, come on.
Give me a bit
Yeah,
of freedom,
definitely
and
should
I'll
have
be happy. No problem.
saved
Just
that
leave it
one
to
so
me.
I could have an easier time going for, Lapland Altar later. What do base candles do? I don't know what those do. I don't get it. I'll take that, though. I don't have anything to fight in there, so that would be a terrible idea. This is such a beautiful image. On toss, operators deploy. Okay, got that one. Plus 2 objective shield. Alright. Okay, let's see. We got Pathfinder. Wander in the Wonderland, can't do anything there. There's Emergency Ops, so I'll probably want to take that one. Emergency Ops are always good for getting extra rewards. This building near the entrance of the garden is a place where Yanese tourists pay their respects and pray for good luck. They light joss sticks and candles to pray, leaving rising spirals of smoke when they leave. But when the garden closes, this becomes the headquarters of the Sui Regulator's garden management. Under candles from all across Yan, candle holders light their own candles to reaffirm their commitment to their duty and rekindle their spirits. I definitely want to candle guest Rishadel. Doesn't level her up though, which is a shame, but I'll take it. I'll probably want to cross over here to get as many of these as I can. But let's double check this. Jianghu rules. If you beat the two of us, you'll keep all the belongings. Ah yes, the twin bandits. We've done that one before. I can do it again. They cross this way. I can't not listen to that adorable Mario noise. It just comes out of nowhere and is adorable for no... I love it! I'm so glad I noticed that! Okay, still the same team. I'm a little worried about Arknights going forward, not in the sense of like the game quality itself, but my ability to keep up. Because funds have been really tight lately. I have not been able to afford putting like really any money into Arknights. And they're about to have a bunch of back-to-back limited character releases, most of which will probably return at a later time. So I can probably afford to ignore them. But I don't know how valuable they're going to be. And
I'll carve my name onto every little bit of iridium out there.
And there's every possibility I won't be able to get any of them. And I won't have the money to just whale my way through it like I used to. So here's hoping I managed to make it work.
But you never figured out how to beat me.
Oh, I forgot. Using this means she'll still deal elemental damage. That's great, actually. I didn't even think about that.
Quickly, still misbehaving? Then let's kick it up a notch.
Too bad, so sad. Not even ashes left. Out and about.
I forgot I didn't even put a healer down. Are you not going to let me use your skill? What's going on? There we go. Ah, now that this ran out. Oh well.
Here we go, and you're like this. The good news, come on. Let's see what tricks you jackasses kept up your sleeves.
Mission accomplished.
Did it!
The bad guys should just give up. With the doctor on our side, they'll never beat us.
I don't want that. Or maybe I do. Minus 25% max HP isn't bad compared to minus 45%. I think. I'll hold on to this. Flying oxmanes and fleeing horn beasts are causing a ruckus in the garden. Where did the throwing device that started it all come from? A Geist tinkerer pats the sawdust off his body in a corner of the garden, leaving in satisfaction. Salt Heap Cannon periodically fires a shell forward, dealing physical splash damage. Can launch a nearby ground enemy of 3 weight or less to the center of the explosion. I don't remember what the cannon looks like. Hmm. How do I want to approach this? This map is so weirdly shaped. I think this is the salt heap cannon here, now that I'm looking closer at it. Well, whoops. I still only got this group. So I'll roll with this, see what I can figure out. Not like I have much choice anyway.
Ew. It's driving me wild. This sweet, sweet smell of freedom.
Okay. I don't know who said that.
I'm ready to fight.
I'm assuming it was Haze. Maybe Pure Stream.
Here's something yummy.
Oh gosh.
For you.
I'll make you shriek so loud
Well,
the stars will hear you.
That'll just have to be a thing.
Push forward, Commander.
I don't have a
See the
Vanguard to put anything down earlier than that, so don't have much choice.
Solo dice is not my specialty. Push forward, Commander. Hurrah!
Draw a card.
Anyone hungry?
Yeah, that should do. Oh, there we go. It's done. I thought I still had a lot more to go. So in the future, I need to remember, with that mission, there's an initial rush that I have to be ready for, and then the rest of the mission's a bit of an easy time.
I can't find them.
Okay, so it was not her that was talking about freedom earlier. That was a different voice. Shields. Don't need it. Conserve. The Wandering Warrior has been awaiting this match for over a decade, until a young child comes over. You can stop waiting now. That guy died 10 years ago. Look, I've been looking for you so long, I'm big now. Once done speaking, the child disappears, leaving behind only a saber on the ground. Gramophones? I'm assuming the warrior is Mudrock, but Mudrock doesn't use a saber, so I don't know. Or there's these two I could do again, which I actually know how to do. Alright, chat! Your choice here, because I'm indecisive. Should I do the mission I've already done and play it safe? Or should I do a mission I've never done before, but that I think I should be able to handle? Top is play it safe. Bottom is try something new. Play it safe, never? Okay. To be fair, that's what got me killed last time. I decided not to play it safe and ended up running a mission that I was absolutely not prepared for. I don't know how you could be prepared for that mission. That mission was stupid. I can only think of like 2 operators that could handle that mission.
The mung bean soup is already simmering.
And I had
Whether
neither
you
of
want
them.
your beans intact or fully dissolved depends on how quickly you return.
I'll protect
Your stream is
everybody.
super
If they're
lagging
making
behind.
my life difficult, I'll make theirs twice as hard. It's always been that simple.
I guess that's just a thing with Twitch. Now that I've got 2 monitors, maybe it's about time I look into dual streaming to Twitch and YouTube together. You can go there. Oh, that's
Carve my
beautiful.
name onto every. Here's something yummy for you. The good news. Get yelling, Doctor. Your friends are waiting.
So long as you're here, have some hot soup before you go.
Like a shadow.
I didn't want to put her there. And in fact, I definitely shouldn't have put her there. Never mind. She was dying way too fast. I was hoping to do something about that gramophone, but alas.
Do not resist your fate. The good news. Get yelling, Doctor. Your friends are waiting.
Quickly! The spare ribs have been stewing for so long they're falling apart!
Try some of my specialty. Order delivery.
I don't know why I bothered to put her there. I'll probably have the round done by the time I can
Forward, Commander.
re-drop Haze. Distraction for this guy, I guess.
Patience, not to swallow, huh? The Tower of Void!
Anyone hungry?
Beautiful. 20 seconds behind? Ooh. Glad to have you here, Kaiju.
I didn't want to have to do that. But if we don't fight, the bad guys will get us.
I think I can swap out the risk because I've already got 2 that reduce enemy max HP by 30%. What accent is that supposed to be? Gummy's accent? It's supposed to be Russian. Do I keep the voucher and have a? I don't really need another. Well, I'll keep it, I guess. I don't want to conserve too many defenders. Vanguard Ops gain plus 10 initial SP and plus 10% attack. The leftmost operator in the deployment waiting zone gains plus 10 initial SP, plus 30 attack speed, and plus 30% of attack. I might have to go with that one just because there's no guarantee I will ever get a Vanguard at this rate. And even if I do, this benefits more than just Vanguards, who usually don't even stay on the field. Leftmost, plus 100, minus 30% max. Both of these at the same time? Are you kidding me? Oh, come on, let me swap one out. Darn. Pathfinder will let me get my new ops. And a safe house would be good. Man, everything I want is all split up between all the paths. I guess I'll take this one. Because I want to hit that Pathfinder and bolster my forces. Oh, I should read this, probably. Teoti Veranda. I'm assuming that's how that's pronounced. There was once a strange beast in the southwest that feared the strong but harried the weak. Its greed was insatiable until it was brought to heel by a hero who forced it to devour its own body, killing it amidst the mountains. Over time, this avatar of greed has taken on a new form, becoming an auspice of wealth carved everywhere. The most famous of these carvings is located in this long, open corridor in the garden. Countless visitors pass through here, not only to pray for infinite wealth, but for the chance to chance upon priceless coins. The chance to chance upon. I feel like that is only technically proper English. But also written by the Redundancy Department of Redundancy. Yeah, I'll take that, I guess. Oh, good. A free swap. Greed can never be stopped. You pick up the coin, but find yourself wanting more, and more, and more, and more, and more. This ever-growing desire is the Geist Corridor's favorite food. Greed can absolutely be stopped. Also, I wonder if it's talking about the Ouroboros in terms of the great beast that ate itself. Ah, we're dealing with these things again. Oh dear. And this is a frustrating setup right here. I've got two pathways I gotta block. And I can't attack anything over here with ranged attacks, thanks to all this going on. It's a good thing I've got the build I do, I guess. Time flows, the land changes, and cities of steel rise. Their hometowns are long gone, but they are always looking out for a way back home. I still didn't get anybody new. I'm so focused, like, decision to decision, that I can't remember the previous decisions. I can't believe it is still windy outside. It has been blasting wind for like 3 days.
Wild. This sweet, sweet smell of freedom.
Okay, I actually really want him here. Actually, this is the perfect place for him now that I think about it. I can put ranged ops here, and all of them will be dealing elemental damage. Because of his positioning.
Cleaning work is my specialty.
And now you here, in case anything surprise attacks this direction. Oh, she's killing it. Yeah. It took me a second to think about that, but I'm like, no, I don't want to do Wishidel here because this whole area is blocked off.
Quickly! The spare ribs have been stewing for slow simmer on low heat. Patience is not optional.
Push forward, Commander! Ah! A very wise. The flying chariot.
I'll make you shriek so loud the stars will hear you.
I probably should have put Wishidel over here. I don't even know what's going on with these. Please don't backfire!
The bad news is, come on.
Okay, that's quite the
Let's
swarm.
see what tricks you
Maybe
jackass
Wishidel here was a good
have up your
idea
sleeve.
after all.
Here's something yummy for you.
I'm pretty much exclusively dealing with these guys now. Oh, these could be broken. I had no idea.
Push forward, Commander! Ah!
Come on, Slowpoke.
Patience for still misbehaving? Then let's kick it up a notch. Mission accomplished.
Beautiful.
Daring to add ingredients like that? You've definitely got the potential to be a top chef.
I wish I could have voiced him. I would have loved to voice him. Yes! Yes! Give me that!
We're finally here, Doctor.
Wishidel's gonna make things go boom! Bam. Alright, Pathfinder. Caster. Give me Lapland. Too bad it doesn't level her up,
Stand the
though.
wilds. Where stand the cities?
But she's still better than Hayes, in my opinion. And now I got 2 defenders. I can light Yu's candle for none, and I can light Gummy's candle for none. I definitely want that. After gazing at the candlelight for a long while, you leave. Alright, so I now have 4 ops that I can take into candle zones. 2 for blocking and defense, with 1 doubling as healing, and the other 2 for just destroying everything. Wishidel in particular. If I can level up Lapland, then I'll really be in business. Lapland combined with Yu is an insane combination. Traversing the garden to see its sights inevitably leads to tired legs. This pavilion has been set up for tourists to rest and recuperate. With the breeze flitting past your face and majestic sights ahead, no matter how rugged the road ahead may be, at least you will be able to catch your breath here without worry. I can gain 3 hope, which would be great, or I can recruit any operator, but I only have 2 hope, and I don't... It'll probably take 3 to upgrade Lapland, even though I recruited her for 4, because recruiting her for 4 was a special condition. Part of me really wants to take this, but I feel like that would be a mistake. I'll take 3 hope. You sit in a circle, sharing tales of your hometowns. Alright, boss number 1. Hopefully I don't die to this boss, but at least I'll have made it to the first boss this time. Anyone who searches for that long won't have a much better temper. The chill, colder than ice, is a reflection of her determination, even though this is only a statue of her. Originium ice crystal. Oh dear. I can make that work though. Oh, but that's like the... If it was like over here that I was defending, I could use these two spots for range. But nah, I've got this. Dang it. That's gonna make things tricky. Okay, I'm thinking Gummy here. You here. Lapland here. Maybe I'll do Lapland here. I'm not sure. Weeshadel here, facing left. Pure Stream facing up. Best I got at the moment. Gosh, this is one mission where I really wish Lapland had her third skill right now. That arrangement is painful. And I don't have a defense against cold damage! I don't think anything could provide a defense against cold damage other than characters with inherent cold resistance. Alright, this music has a good bass line.
I'll protect everyone. Anyone hungry?
Man, why'd he take such a hard hit? That was nuts.
Get what you deserve. I mean,
Oh,
what you ordered.
you.
Try some of my specialty. Try some of my specialty.
Do not resist your fate.
What? Oh dear, what is that?
Push forward, Commander! Hurrah!
Patience, friend. Heat control is everything here.
I'll wait for it.
Patience, friend.
Boom, boom,
Fall before the priestess's might.
boop,
Order
boop,
delivery! Anyone hungry?
and obliterate.
Today, look at you all! Destroyed half the world, but you never figured out how to beat me.
Extra support.
Look, Zaro. See the... What are you waiting for? The curtains are about to fall.
Well, that worked really smoothly. I'm really happy with that. Let's just hope it stays. How did he take damage? What just happened? Did he try something and it backfired? Just gotta wait for him to come over here. Stay alive, Lapland. Get it.
Disappointment, my friend.
I did it! That was easy. I'm happy with that being easy. I was worried that I'd screw it over there again.
The further we go, the quieter you get. I know. You've got other ideas about the out-of-control Originium she left behind. I'm just wondering, she hurt you so bad you ended up like this. Is she really worth it?
Who are you talking about? On toss, plus 10 DP when defeating an enemy, but minus 50% natural DP regenerate. Well, do I have any blanks? I do not. I don't know if I want to deal with that. Plus 10 DP on enemy defeats great, but minus 50% natural DP regen is kind of crippling. I'll abandon it. I don't want that. Select a collectible. All enemies blocked by an operator take 150% of the operator's attack as arts damage every second and lose 15% hit rate. That's nuts. Also, that's a cool and creepy mask at the same time. I love it. Bells of Agreement. For every candle guest promoted via combat, all candle guests plus 40% attack. After deployment, minus 4% redeployment time and gain 4 DP. Stacks up to 4 times. But promoted via combat? What does that mean? I don't know what that means, so I'm gonna go safe. All enemies blocked by an op take significantly increased attack damage. And I'm absolutely going to level up Lapland. Ruwu Gate. Heaven and Earth are vast. Oh my gosh. On toss plus 1 hope. On toss ops deployed on leftmost factory tiles plus 60. And plus 60. Why do I keep getting double ups? Oh wait, that's attack and attack speed. Okay. Ops deployed on leftmost vagary tiles are going to be freaking overpowered. That's what it's saying. And I got a free hope, which is nice. Give me that. Nothing new there. Okay, there's a rogue trader down here, which could really help. I don't know what I do with Lost and... I could swap this in Lost and Found, probably, because I don't have any need to keep that. Or I could go the route of emergency ops, which also leads to a safe house. And gets me 2 battles. Alright, chat, decision time again. Should I go for the 2 battles, one of them being an emergency battle, which is a harder battle, and go through the safe house, or should I take the bottom route, do a Lost and Found, which might have something interesting I've never seen before, and also take a rogue trader where I can buy things, and I still get it. I still get a battle out of it. You know what? I'm going to answer my own question, even though I just asked that to chat. I think I want to take the bottom route because I want to see what Lost and Found has in store for me. A set of concentric jade spheres made with the finest craftsmanship lies before you, each layer as thin as a cicada's wings. It seems there is something at the center of these multitudinous layers. Carefully move the layers aside. With a jade hairpin, you tinker with the spheres for an exceedingly long time before you espy the wonder within. At its very heart lies a bead of crystal, wholly transparent. Within is carved an entire village. You observe each and every minute detail, but once you lift your head, you realize you are now within it. Explore the village. I feel like that'd result in a battle, and I don't want to risk another spontaneous loss from a battle I wasn't prepared for. I could just leave. I could gain 2 objective shield. But I am curious to see where this leads. It could be something other than a battle. I do have Wishadel and Lapland now, which could greatly help things. But I still don't have a lot of ground units. Let's hesitantly try it. You walk forward a few steps before running into some villagers. But the moment they see you, it's like they have encountered their nemesis. Their leader whistles, and soon, every living thing in the village is running your way. It was a battle! I called it! When on reconnaissance missions, Radian will deploy lookouts to establish contact with the main force. There is no information that can escape her net. I have 3 exits to guard? Oh my word. I was not expecting that. I don't have enough ground units for that. I've only got the 2. Gosh dang it. Why did I have to take a risk again? Okay, ad break's starting in a minute, so I'll hold off on this. I think. Or maybe I'll just pause it when the ad break starts. I'll try to notice the ad break. Now that I've got split screen, it's a little harder for me to see the stream chat out of the corner of my eye. How do I set this up? That's the hard part. I could do my guards at each end. Focus Wishidel and Lapland on the middle, and then Lapland's skill can take care of these edges when the middle is clear. Or I could put one guard here and another one there, or one here and another one there. Focus on the middle and the side and just hope Lapland can cover this end. I guess we'll see. That ad break's gonna be starting any minute now. I'll just hop in. I'm hesitant, but I think I can do it if I play it smart. By the way, Orange, if you want to go to bed, go ahead.
Ah, the parade's here.
Okay, what the heck are these? So it'd probably be best not to place a unit over here early on then. I've never seen these before. I really hope they don't screw me over! I do not have the ideal ops for this. Have a good night, Orange. Ooh, this music's cool. Ooh. Alright! This is a groove! I like it. Okay. Oh, this thing's helping! Center? Man, that's really useful. Well, I'm glad that it's helping me. That's really handy. So that means... Okay. Okay.
Weapons are right at your
They're just... I'm just gonna have to take the losses there.
This show hasn't started, and this
Come on,
place is already
come on,
such
come on,
a
come on.
riot.
Why? Why? Use it! Oh my gosh, it's this seal, isn't it? The seal's alive. I have to stop at least one of these guys.
What are you waiting for? The curtains are about to fall.
Okay, thank goodness she went after the one that wasn't being blocked yet. That's really... Oh my gosh, she is killing it over there. Beautiful. Okay. I'll speed things up here for a second. Thank you so much, Lapland! Oh my gosh, these guys? Are you kidding me? I guess Lapland isn't going to be getting the bonus from him since I put her here, though. I forgot about that. Shoot.
I'll make you shriek
I'm gonna need to
so
put you
loud
there.
the stars will hear you. The bad news is, too bad, so sad. Not even ashes left. Like a shadow.
Gosh, I hope I'm not making a big mistake here.
Anyone hungry?
The show has to be spotlight shines on us.
Beautiful Lapland, beautiful. I didn't even know you owned Stalker 2, Kaiju, but what makes you say apparently you no longer own it? Contact Steam support. These things are a big help. I'm so glad these are here. Through Xbox? Oh, is it Xbox Live? And they took it off Live so you can't play it now?
Let me do it!
Quickly! The spare ribs have been stewing for so long, they're falling apart!
More hard.
Look, Zaro.
Distract them! I can't believe I managed to do that. Okay, sweet. Yeah, that sucks, Kaiju, but maybe I'll just... You can still play through Steam, right? You can still do that with some things?
Come go, pet those whose masks have fallen. Some carefree, struck with panic. Some let loose, so free and manic. Oh, what fun to
I'll swap
crowd
out for this.
ball.
You don't own it on Steam where you could? Maybe that'll be my Christmas gift to you. Maybe I'll get you Stalker 2 on Steam. I'd love to see you play that. I love Stalker 2. I want to stream that at some point. But I'd also love to see you play it. Texas Yamatosa is hands down the best executor character in the game. But if I encounter an enemy that I can't put units down next to, Kirin Aryato could be perfect for that. But only at top level, which I don't have, whereas Texas is a lot more useful without needing to be top level. Texas it is. I think I can safely put Texas on the
Order
team.
confirmed. Crystal clear.
What you got for me, Lost and Found? Check out this guy. Meeting a friend. He is a Sui proxy, the master builder Yi, but he is also the Mr. Yi who has zero resistance to the allure of fine wares. You need only offer him something he fancies, and he shall be generous in return. Stalker 2 is currently on sale, and if you get it from me, I'll hands down play it for you. Heck yeah. I don't know, it's currently on sale. That's good to know. Each according to their need, each according to their desire. Oh, I can't trade this! They took that out! Well, I'll swap out Whisperer and Dark Knight then. That seems to have the least impact. Ordinary wares have stories of their own. Yi carefully wipes it clean before placing it in a wooden case. Once done, he presents a mundane treasure of his own to you. Enemies damage dealt on their first attack minus 90%. Okay, you know what? It's only the first attack, which is a little disappointing, but for enemies that just deal massive burst damage on the first attack, this thing is fantastic. I like that. The Ultimate Edition is cheaper than the base game? What? You adore the treasure you received. I wish I could get more of these. Why can't I get more of these? Rogue Trader time. What have you got? I can finally get a Vanguard. Support items will also be used simultaneously on the adjacent 4 tiles. Proudly produced by the Volvort Koczynski Extreme Environment Equipment Testing Department. It can modify a variety of devices, adapting them for polar regions and increasing their effectiveness in cold environments. I just realized one small problem of using my right monitor for the game is I'm talking more away from my microphone because my mic is on the left side of me. Still close to my face, but to the left of my face. That is interesting. Let's see, VKEEETD. That's not a very good acronym either. VKEETD. I'm reminded of a Pomni's first attempt at rolling a name. I'll pass on that real quick. Enemies receive 1400 arts damage per second when stunned, frozen, or bound. All friendly ranged units have increased attack. That's good. Give me that Vanguard. I really wish I could get Inez. And I really want to candle hold them, but I really need a Vanguard soon. I'll take Myrtle. Maybe I should have taken Texas. I do need more ground units, but oh well. I don't know that I'm immediately in need of a dedicated anti-air unit. So let's try this, I guess? I don't know what that is.
There's a mission? I want to go!
Oh, that's so many exits. But I can block these and be good, I think. Meanwhile, this one has the exit split, which makes things tricky. I think I can do this one, though. 2 roads, one on either side, both with safety instructions. The obvious dangers mentioned seem easy to guard against, but one line is worrying. Beware the in the shadows. The text is smudged and hard to read. Or exemplary service. An armor-clad eccentric sleeps atop the mount, unmoving for over a decade. As you pass them, you suddenly sense yellow sands fill the air. Interesting. And when you open your eyes, you find yourself before a city gate of steel. Soldiers line the walls while battle drums shake the heavens. Glory days of past service can be both a dream and a cage. Shoot the bad guys. That's the plan! Weeshadel is gonna blow stuff up! Yeah, I'll do this bottom one. I think I know how I want to do it.
Hello, space.
You're gonna go here.
Housekeeping here, ready to clean.
Ooh, don't gather around me, guys.
He's gonna go here.
Get what you deserve. I mean, what you ordered.
I'm going to do
You
this.
saw nothing.
Beautiful.
Need speed to succeed.
Boop. You go here.
Carve my name on
Uh-oh,
every
timing.
little bit
Uh,
of Rithium out there.
18. Good. I can put her here.
The bad news is, we both
Oh.
die here.
Quickly! The
I wasn't
experiments have been
didn't realize she
for
was
so long,
dying.
They're falling apart.
I'm good though. 21. And now you here.
To cover up? If secrets go public, then everybody's in the game.
Patience, friend. Heat control is everything here.
You go here.
Is my specialty.
And once she's done, ops are not gonna end up here, so I can use her for healing this corner.
Quickly! The experiments have been stewing for so long, they're falling apart.
Come on, take it out. There we go. And boom.
Disappointed.
What is this? That's crazy. I love it.
Good scenery here, Doctor.
Done. I did it. Yep, continuing IS6. Glad to have you here, Faiku. I wasn't planning to stream too much longer. I'm just gonna go until either I die or I win, and I've already beaten boss 1.
But if we don't fight, the bad guys will get us.
I'm playing a lot smarter this time. A guard, finally another ground unit. Free Minar! Not the guard I was expecting, but I'll frickin' take that! How's the run so far? Going good! I've managed to get Lapland and you both at I've managed to get both of them and get them to max. I started with Weeshadel and got her to max. So yeah, things are looking good so far. Unfortunately, I do not have room for Minar in my crew right now. But if I can level him up, make all that work, heck yeah. Minar's one of the only characters that might actually be able to beat the mission that killed me last time, because he could be placed dead center of the map to deal with all those flowers. Those man-eating flowers, which are the reason I lost in the first place, because I couldn't place anything down next to him, and they took up half the available spots. Let's try entering Sui's Remnant Consciousness. This might be a mistake, but it'd be a bad stream if I didn't try it at least once. Shife border. Rightmost vagary tiles plus 60, leftmost vagary tiles plus 60, and then leftmost gets double that. That's really good. That's a good start. Okay. There's 2 types of maps, Garden of Grotesqueries and Sui's Remnant Consciousness. The nodes of the 2 maps differ from each other, so I guess in Sui's Remnant Consciousness is where I can find leisure nodes? I'm not entirely clear. Some nodes can be entered again. Failing a combat operation will not end your exploration, and combat progress will be kept. Due to Sui's influence, only Candleguests may fight here. So I can fight here now. And if I lose, I can just do it again, right? Is that how I'm understanding? I basically cannot completely end a run here from losing battles. Heck yeah. Tap on any activated node to enter. When you enter the Remnant Consciousness for the first time, most nodes will be unknown. Explore nodes to activate surrounding nodes. You got Plan, Leisure, Trade, and Tavern. Some nodes will always be available and can be entered more than once. Trade node entered more than once? Whenever you enter Sui's Remnant Consciousness, you will obtain a set number of candles. Entering a node will use up candles, and when it hits 0, you will return to the garden. Some collectibles, events, and Tongbao can increase your candles. When you run of candles, typo, you will temporarily leave the map. You can choose to leave earlier, but remaining candles will be consumed and will not carry over. Temporarily leave? What will make me come back? Your exploration progress in Sui's Remnant Consciousness will carry over the entire run. Within the Remnant Consciousness, only Candle Guest operators can engage in combat. Turn operators into Candle Guests through conserved recruitment vouchers and exploring Pathfinder nodes. Losing a battle within Sui's Remnant Consciousness will not end your exploration, but will consume your candles. The combat node's progress will carry over through the entire run. There's a guarantee Wonder to Wonderland node in F1 and F4. What one sees is vast, what one gains is abundant. Look down upon the mortal realm and you should obtain Objective Shield. Shall recreating myth bring good fortune or bad? Only one who can make clothes out of the nation's splendor. Can spend life points to purchase good? I've only got 5 of those. Alright, question, Faiku. What is retrieve, and should I do it? Retrieve is like wish fulfilled, but weaker. So I'm safe to do that first, perhaps? Or does this change on occasion as long as I don't do it? Doesn't change? Alright, I'll take that then. Your body is as Sui's, your eyes looking towards the earth. Of all the things between the 4 corners of the land, what do you espy? Gain 4 shields, why not? Sight begets thought, thought begets desire, desire begets matter, matter begets sight. Doubts? Do you know or do you not? Fulfilling conditions unlocks paths to other nodes, can leave this node without consuming candles. What kind of node is this? It's like a door you need to fulfill one of the conditions. That node does a thing. A thing! Oh, Kaiju said that. That node does a thing. Yes, it does. Let's see. Yo, this wall looks cool. It reminds me of the Farlands in Minecraft. I bet there's a mod out there that brings those back. Nobody cares that these tangled characters were dumped here. Have 15 or more max life points to pass this node, gain greater rewards. I do not. Have 6 or more hope to pass. I do not. That's crazy. A giant chunk of amber juts out of the shoreline of the Eastern Sea. Men cannot approach it. Storms cannot shift it. It follows a cycle of 400 years in a day. 100 years of spewing smoke, 100 years of tears, 100 years of twisted scars, then 100 years encased in stone before it loops back around again. That's crazy. I don't want to... Oh, wait, hope. You know what? Let's see what this does. In Great Amber's bones of stone, a universe of its own. For every enemy blocked, operators gain 10% physical and arts dodge. Stacks up to 5 times. All of my operators? Okay, that's really good. A strange piece of curious rock, thousands of years without shift or shock. I know, I have 2 different masks. Are there more? You shall obtain random recruitment vouchers. I'll take... Why did I lose a life point? What happened? A Farinmut flies toward you with scales of teal and a mane of pink. Where he passes, clouds gather and rains concentrate, interweaving into a canopy. Upon the ground, plants grow with wild abandon, as if carved beams stretching out to touch the clouds. All things, whether natural or artificial, take on new forms when by his side. He circles about for a while before landing in front of you. When he speaks with the words of man, asking if you require his aid. You hear not the voice of a stranger, but that of the master of the Garden of Grotesqueries. The dragon encounter? I don't know what you mean. Ask for wisdom. A cloud that turned into a foul beast alights atop his horn for a moment, swiftly metamorphosing once more into a pond fin before slipping away into the waters crowding the sky. He can use external tools to help you stay here, and also teach you ways to slow the banishment of your consciousness back to the surface. Of course, you have to give something. Chance to gain 3 candles, but price may increase, or chance to gain 2 candles. I'll just borrow some strength. He has never been good at bargaining, so naturally he does not understand the need for haggling. However, what kind of person would walk up and ask for something so illusory? Lose half your hope but gain 2 candles? I don't have any hope, so I'll take that. The pond fin that swam away earlier suddenly returns, transforming into a ring before your very eyes and slipping onto your finger. You feel your thoughts become much clearer. Well, that worked out. And I could do that again. No, wait, that was a legend, not retrieve, my bad. Let's check the trade. Oof. That would be really handy with all my defenders. 5% attack whenever they use a skill stacks up to 40 times. That's a bit crazy. SP regen of auto recovery skills by plus 0.2 per second. Really good, but that would take all but one of my life points. Or I could get a Vanguard. Oh, it's G. What's up, G? Wait, did I say it was Kaiju that mentioned the U encounter? Because I meant it was Faiku. Both of you have purple names on my end. I'm sure you can see that on the stream feed. But yeah, what makes you think that was you? Because it said that was ye. I beg to differ. Gold is superior. Purple's pretty good, though. Yeah, it said ye, I believe. Faiku. Advice. Should I spend 2 life points to get a Vanguard, 3 life points to get Vanilla Soda, or nothing? The color is similar to you. I agree. I do not have a Candle Vanguard. I have Myrtle, but she's not candlelit. Kaiju says Vanguard. Faiku, what do you think? You play this game more than Kaiju does. Alright. I'm risking 2 life points to recruit a Vanguard. Darn, I can't. Oh, well, that would only be promotion anyway. Do they get Candlelit if I recruit them here? I'm just assuming they do. No? Oh, gosh, dang it. I shouldn't have bothered then. I thought they did. I'll voucher it then. What do you have over here? 50 or more ingots? When you have 3 or less life points pass through this node. The tangled chaos becomes orderly matter. Although you do not recognize these characters, you can guess that their meaning should be... treasure? Ooh! Command EXP! Heck yeah! If you cannot trace their original meaning, then you can only define them with the imaginations of those who come after. Perhaps there was once someone who meticulously documented these forsaken symbols, but with their person and deeds gone, those yet undisclosed will also fade away. It's actually just some god's giant printing press. For the God Gazette. Life points to exchange Tongbao, don't want to. Can use extra resources to play with the sweet proxies? Hey, that looks like Shu! An indigo-maned ferretmut lies coiled around a vast paddy field. Yeah, that's Shu. A light rain falls from the heavens, intermingled with tiny wishes. They fall upon the earth, take root, and sprout into all sorts of things. Upon seeing you, she shifts her tail, granting you an entrance. I don't have any hope, though. Which is a shame. I would really like to say hello to Shu. As you leave the field, Shu... Oh, there it is, just by name. Shu closes the entrance behind you. Causality is a loop. The hopeful causes you planted have grown into all sorts of consequences, but have you ever wondered whose causes sown allowed you to come across this harvest? I can go back there. Cool. All that's really left to do... is one of the turmoils, and this one I don't need to do, so I guess this one. The will of the masses is like a song. The more there are, the harder it is to harmonize. The stage has corrosive ground that halves the defense of allied units deployed on it. I can work with that, I think. Do you have information on this stage, Faiku? Can I what? Can I work with the defense? Going in blind got me killed last time. I don't want that. There's 2 variants of this stage. Is there not 2 variants of most stages? One has 2 bosses? Oh. I'm not ready to deal with bosses, but I guess that makes sense. There's 1 enemy spawn, but then half the map is over here. Ladder is 4 elites. So I'm not dealing with any swarms. I'm just dealing with either 2 bosses or 4 elites, is what you're saying. 2 bosses with 8 enemies? Gotcha. I'm thinking maybe I'll put my defenders here with Gummy on this one so she can heal these 3 spots. Oh, but if I put Wishadel there, then I can't get use advantage from, for, Lapland. So ideally, I'd want Lapland up here. Probably Wishadel here. No, Wishadel here pointed up, maybe, would be the way to go. Because I don't have a healer in here. I was not able to candle Pure Stream. Cute frog, Kaiju. Alright, let's do this. Hope this works out. If not, I blame not having a Vanguard.
Ah, the parade's here.
Oh dear, I'm dealing with the frickin'... The Candle Knights suck! Please do not screw me over, you right there. Okay, let's give it some time. Okay, he's going straight over there.
You'll get what you deserve. I mean, what you ordered.
Try some of my specialty.
Your weapons are right at your fingertips. Why wait?
Patience is no simmer on
I knew who you were right.
No, they all went to him! Dang it!
Try some of my specialty.
Oh well, I'll take it. Get that Candle Knight! Kill it!
I'll carve my name onto every...
Push forward, Commander. Hurrah!
Man, Lapland destroyed that guy. And now she's gonna destroy this guy. One cast of Lapland took 3/4 of the entire enemy team out. Gosh, I love Lapland.
daring to add ingredients like that. You've definitely got the potential to be a top chef.
I got coupons, heck yeah, so that's how you get those. These characters won't be candlelit, which sucks. Should I do Gray or Click? I'm thinking Gray, because he's got slow. Yeah, I'll do Gray. I don't know if I'll need him, but he's got slow, so I'll do it. Or maybe I should have saved the voucher. I didn't even think about that. Oh well. What have you got for me, legend? The earth is torn asunder by battle. Forces and factions split from one another as tyrants spring up by the second. You stand high up in the clouds, looking down upon the earth. You are well acquainted with this period of history, having read the textbooks countless times before. But it is only once you have seen it in such a real way that you know of the joys and sorrows it contained. This looks like Berlin. Lose 2 ingots but recruit an operator? Alright, who am I getting? You use your influence to support the heroes you know well, hoping they can have a happy ending. Ah, I can't level up Texas. Crying shame. Alright, chat. Specifically, Faiku. Who should I take? Or, I should probably keep the voucher, actually, because then maybe I can candle Texas later. Yeah, I'll keep the voucher. History is like smoke. You cannot use your influence to dictate an ending, but by interacting with these historical figures, you become more knowledgeable in having the right person in the right position. You wonder if the Farenmut who, like you, chose a man to grant victory, also felt this wellspring of arrogance and pride in its heart. 2 retrieves. More recruitment vouchers, so many recruitment vouchers, oh my word, I don't want those! I want to get hope! Alright, I'll do this. Do I want one of these folks? Sure. Just in case I need dedicated anti-air, I'll have someone on backup. Hey there, Cryptic! I didn't expect to see you popping in today. How you doing? There are 2 types of arrogance in the land. One is lofty and cocksure, the other is spoken and deceitful. Oof. Just saw the news that Call of Duty co-creator Vince Zampella died in a car crash on Sunday. Oh my word. I wasn't expecting that. I wonder how that's gonna affect Call of Duty. Hope his family's alright. What happened with the crash? Was it a drunk driver, or did his car run off the road, or what? Last game he made was actually Battlefield 6. I wonder how that's going to affect Battlefield 2, then. I was going to say Battlefield 2, as in TOO, but Battlefield 2 is in the number, is also a thing. The ideal place for Wishadel over here would put her... No, wait, okay. Okay, this is... I'm not going to be able to heal Lapland. Her ideal spot would be here, pointed up, I think, to get the most out of her range. Wishadel, ideally, would be here facing down or here facing left. Let's see. The influential video game developer was traveling in a Ferrari with another person when it crashed and caught fire on a highway in Los Angeles on Sunday. For unknown reasons, the vehicle veered off the roadway, struck a concrete barrier, and became fully engulfed. That's crazy! What a way to go, though. Like, imagine that conversation in the afterlife. Oh, what did you do? I co-created Call of Duty. Co-ran Call of Duty in Battlefield development. Alright, sick, and how'd you die? I frickin' exploded my Ferrari! This is an unimaginable loss, and our hearts are with Vince's family, his loved ones, and all those touched by his work. Agreed. I don't like Electronic Arts, but... rest in peace, my guy. And all the love to your family and loved ones. Zeroth Order oil tank? What are you talking about, Arknights? Okay, I don't know if I can beat this, but if I can't, I'm safe. I might as well use my last candle on it to try it out. Don't worry, EA will soon be only $20 billion in debt when it's taken over. Wait, what?
The parade's here.
Line up
Oh
the
yeah, I
lab.
cannot put Lapland
Plenty
here.
of good eats for everyone.
Oh shoot, can I just slap her down here and hope for the
It's
best?
so public that everybody's in the game. This show has party.
Oh no, I needed to get her skill off as soon as possible. I am definitely losing this. What happened?
I'm ready to fight. Try some of my specialty.
Oh, these things probably exploded. I bet that's what happened. Okay. New plan?
Push forward, Commander. Hurrah!
Really dumb new plan?
I'll make you shriek so loud the stars will hear you.
Oh dang it, it's
The
attacking
good
that
news
thing.
is, today,
I need you to blow up right now.
Destroyed half the world, but you never figured out how to beat me.
I'm really worried about these things, but at the moment they seem to be relatively harmless. I just need my healer out there. And then I'll be a lot better off. Okay, I need to slow things down. If one of these starts to sneak in there, I'll quickly drop a defender down. Okay, all good now. Boop.
Protect everyone.
Boop.
Get what you deserve. I mean, what you ordered.
Push forward, Commander. Hurrah!
And you go here.
No need to cover
This is a
up.
weird setup, but it's what I'm working with.
Everybody's in the game.
Try some of my specialty.
Quickly, the spirit's still misbehaving. Then let's kick.
Here's something yummy for you.
You can stop. I can't believe this is actually kind of working out.
Push forward, Commander. Hurrah!
The only problem is Lapland used her entire skill on that. I remembered Saudi Arabia took over EA, but I thought they bought EA, so why would EA suddenly be in debt? Like, they just got paid.
Daring to add ingredients like that? You've definitely got the potential to be a top chef.
I can't believe I beat that. I'm really proud of myself right now. All ops take 50% less damage from enemies blocked by them and deal 50% more damage to the blocked enemies. My defenders are exploding in power right now. Oh. Oh, okay. I think you can tanky. Yeah, I agree. What do I have in here? I have a Vanguard and a Specialist. I'll take a basic Vanguard. Let's go Scavenger. Out of candles, we've returned. Rightmost vagary, 60% attack speed and attack. And then a blank. I'll leave that empty until we see what's coming up next. That was a massive success. I'm proud of that. Okay, there's a Pathfinder up there that'll be really handy. Especially because the final... Well, yeah, that will be handy, especially because the final boss is coming up. Or there's a Rogue Trader. That's a shame that they split him like that. Wander into Wonderland won't help me much. Because this is the final row, and I ran out of candles. Okay, Faiku! Should I take the bottom path? We got Encounter, Safe House, Lost and Found, Rogue Trader. I don't think I want to trade anything in Lost and Found, though. I don't even know how to use this. Yeah, bottom route has Rogue Trader, top route has Pathfinder. Oh wait, is the boss the guy that led us here? Hold on. Okay, one exit, so I can guard that. That makes things easier. Faiku! I'm still indecisive. Safe House and Rogue Trader? Or going middle is good since you take advantage of moving up with your current tickets and get more nodes. I forgot I can do that! So I can do the middle and then cut up here to Pathfinder. Or do this, if that's what you meant. Did you mean more battle nodes? Like the middle nodes? Or did you mean taking this extra battle node and then going through the Pathfinder to get extra ops? Gosh, why couldn't the Rogue Trader and the Pathfinder be on the same route? I don't know if I need Pathfinder, for sure. It's more just that'll be some recruitment that'll help me out. That might help me out, I should say. But I don't actually know for sure. Alright, let's go this way. We can use more nodes. Oh gosh. The Seaborn. Yi keeps a strange Seaborn, one that fancies itself a strategist, analyzing games all day long. It invites you all to be its opponent. I'm guessing I should not fight this thing, right? Should I just take the objective shield and move on? It can be a normal battle or really bad battle. Okay, I'm going to skip that then. It sees you refuse it, but it does not anger, instead shooting out a hard piece of chitin and wishing you fair travels. It is obvious it copied this way of interacting with people from Yi. Wait, was that a fishbowl on its head? I thought it was just part jellyfish and part slug. Well, I got three more objective shields, so I collectively have like 10 life points, technically. Use one conserved recruitment voucher to light a candle for one operator, then gain 4 base candles and decide if you wish to enter Sui's Remnant Consciousness. Or gain 5 base candles. Or 4 hope. Extra hope would get me better recruitments, but if I go into Swee's Remnant Consciousness, I might be able to still get extra hope. And some other things. Let's go back into the consciousness. Leftmost vagary tiles absurdly overpowered again. Happy and bustling. This node is permanently open. Can exchange resources here. Oh, that's fun. Oh, I love it. Is this you practicing art with Dusk? You copy its form, you copy its spirit, but to the sweet proxies, it is as if you tried to draw a feline and ended up with a pero. It's completely wrong. Maybe you can ask them to help you make some improvements. Or no, wait, that's Yu's hand down there. That's Nyan. Because Yu has slightly burned-looking fingers. I can receive 1 random collectible from 8 ingots. Sweet! After operators use an ammo-type skill, gain plus 2% attack every time they deal damage. Ooh, that's good for Weeshadale. And I can do it again! After helping Ling pay her tab, she takes you out on a traipse through time. Free of fetters, you feel like you understand Sweet's divine will a little better. Summons have minus 5 DP cost, minus 25% redeployment time, and gain plus 30% attack. Too bad I don't have summons on this run. I opted not to use Ling this time. After helping Ling pay her tab, it says the same thing, and I can just leave. Darn, I wanted one more item. What have you got for me, Legend? Ooh, this place looks nice. I wonder what it would be like having a job in a place like this with, like, giant open windows and a huge open floor, but, like, still desks and tools everywhere. Mo Yi retains her human form here, the bestial Sui seeming to have no effect on her. She knows you cannot enter these doors, so she receives you at the schoolhouse's edge. She likes it here, for no matter if you are man, beast, or geist, you will appear as your truest self. And the first step in communication is frank honesty. I just smacked my microphone. I need some Tongbao to feed the geists. Perhaps you are willing to make a donation? Flower 0, balance 7, risk 0. I don't have any flowers? Huh. Let's try it. Crave not the 1,000 forking paths of the garden of grotesqueries. Content yourself with but a single of them. Obtain 10 ingots and 1 coupon. You often say geists are strange, wicked, and cruel, but look at these coins scattered across the ground. How could so many creatures be born straight onto such an askew path? She says it is to feed them, but the geists seem to be much more interested in seeking companionship in the coins. All things have a place that can house them. The coins stir? Uh-oh. After a while, a few coins come to life, while a few fall onto the ground. It is the fallen ones that Mo Yi returns to you, alongside an offer of her own coupon. It seems she does not require one to enter the garden. I'll take it. The 3 coins stand atop Mo Yi's palm and relate their many experiences. A long while later, a novel about the supernatural named 3 Coins appeared all over the city. Interesting. I'll do a retrieve, take a recruitment voucher. Conserve it. What does this doubt have? I can pass through this node. When an operator uses a skill, deals 30% of attack as arts damage to all enemies within attack range. Ooh! That's also really good for Wishadel. Ad break starting in a moment. Are there ever days when guys too will wish to shed their forms and change with the times, attaching their consciousnesses to an all-new creation? Exhaust grills. Ops deployed on this tile will not be targeted by enemy ranged attacks. Obtain collectibles and other rewards upon victory. Oh, one exit! Heck yeah! Okay, I think I can do this one. If not, it's not a permanent loss. Have an ad break starting in a minute. Faiku, don't you dare frickin' jinx it! I hope my desk is made of wood.
Ah, the parade's here.
Oh, this thing. Okay, yeah, that's gonna throw a dampener and things. And that! Oh dear. Well, I definitely want her here.
Everyone.
Can't be fighting things if I have no means of healing. Okay, I'll try this.
Carve my name onto every little bit of iridium out there.
Alright, that's working out so far. Boom!
So sad.
Dang it! Are you kidding me? One shot? Why? Why did you have to do that?
Fingertips. Why wait? Look, Zara.
Get him!
Disappointed, my friends.
And now you can go
Get
here.
what you deserve.
Push forward, Commander. Hurrah!
I just have to take that out now.
Quickly, still misbehaving? Then let's
Hey! Man, I just crushed that. They took out Wishadel and I said no and shut them all down.
Keep doing it until this stupid, never-ending iridium's all bombed to bits. Then I'm gonna go home and
All
get some
candle
sleep
guests
for
gain
once.
+5 attack speed for every candle guest in the squad? Gosh dang, man.
Gonna have to rebuild Kazdel.
Conserve again? Out of candles. Yeah, I guess conserving was my best option there. Rightmost, leftmost, rightmost. Left and right both get increased attack, but rightmost gains increased speed as well. Cool. I wish I could do these and then come back here and go up. Yi was given a worn-out guitar that couldn't produce a single note, but in his hands it was able to play the most basic of tunes. The Sarkaz, wanting to snatch back this melody, chased him all the way back to the garden from the west. Are you guys still there, or are you in an ad break? Kaiju doesn't have ads. Faceless is here. Oh, hi, Faceless. I was starting to think you'd left. One exit again. All these missions with one exit are really saving me right now. Yeah, Faceless is just bugged out for some reason. Maybe Twitch does just like you. Okay. Well, I don't have a choice. I have to do this mission. I'll happily take a second Vanguard, though. Wait, how do these work? 11 deployment points. Yeah, that definitely. Twitch is out there, twitching menacingly. Does it have Tourette's? Nobody knows. Oh, I hate these guys so much! Gosh, I hate them so much!
You saw nothing. Moving to designated location.
Be a distraction?
Good scenery here, Doctor.
Moving to designated location.
Whew. Gather around me, guys.
Your weapons are right at your fingertips.
I'm hoping
Why wait?
Lapland can deal with the guitarists.
Hurry up. You get no sympathy.
I knew who you were right away.
She can deal with a lot more than a guitarist, goodness! Sometimes I forget just how crazy Lapland is.
Doing this.
So long as you're
And now she's gonna be even crazier.
Gather around me, guys.
Actually, maybe I shouldn't bunch them all up.
Cleaning work is my specialty. I'm ready to fight. A fight?
Yeah, that works.
All right. Let me roll up my sleeves. Oh.
I have dogs and they won't like what they see. They can't even get out of spawn! Let's make sure of that.
So sad. Not even ashes left.
Boop!
The spotlight shines on us.
Anybody else? Cowards! Get out here! Maybe I should not have used all three of their skills at once. Lapland and you, of course, but Weeshadel. I didn't really need to waste Lapland and you while Weeshadel was activated.
Push forward, Commander. Hurrah!
I've never even seen those guys before. What the heck?
got a problem that needs solving. Needs speed to succeed.
Lapland's got this. Now I just gotta wait for Mr. Oiling it from a distance is what it looks like he's doing.
Mission accomplished.
I did it!
Operation complete! But we have to be diligent with the cleanup.
Plus 30 ingots when added to coffer. On each toss, minus 10. Swap out with a blank one. Okay. Do I boost Manar? Or do I hold off on that and save my hope for the Pathfinder? Faiku? You still there? What do you think? Oh, there's somebody else in my chat. Captain Fumbles. Hello there. What ticket you have right now? Vanguard, Specialist, Caster, and Defender. At the moment, I only have enough hope for a 6-star in one of them. Faiku has run this event probably several times in the last few days. Whatever the case, I knew Faiku had played the event before I did, so I know he knows more about it than I do. And I absolutely welcome backseat gaming unless I explicitly say otherwise. You think I can promote him? I do have one more battle to go, I think, so... Let's do it. Yeah, I really wish I could go in here and then back and up there. Because that would definitely improve my chances of being able to get another 6-star out of the Pathfinders. Let the uncle go swing swing, right? I don't even have room for him in the squad right now. The SWE regulator performs additional inspections on visitors leaving forbidden areas to ensure you are still you, and all that leaves is you. Or is it all that leaves is you? This is an interesting map. I kind of wish it was easier to get coupons.
Conceal yourselves, so the enemy won't find you.
I'm here to help.
Don't leave bloodstains. They're
Oh,
hard to
dang it.
clean.
I should have swapped them.
Gather around me, guys.
Bad luck. You ran into me.
You'll get what you deserve.
There's no turning back for you.
Alright. Defense is positioned.
Here's something yummy for you.
Your weapons are right at your fingertips. Why wait?
Gather around me, guys.
I'll carve my name on
Still misbehaving?
No, disappointed.
Unleash the fires!
Hurry up.
You get no sympathy.
That was beautiful.
That's some of my specialty.
The bad news is, we both might just die here with him.
I'll just keep waiting until I... Well, alright.
Patience, friend.
Spread the fires again!
What are you waiting for? The curtains are about to fall.
If only activating the skill caused all of these guys on the field to start being investigated.
Here's something yummy for you.
What the... Where'd those guys come from? Come on, level up, give me hope. Give me at least 2 more hope.
Daring to add ingredients like that? You've definitely
Yes!
got the potential to be a top
Almost
chef.
enough for 2 6 stars instead of just 1. I could recruit another guard. I don't want to use up all my hope on a unit that I may not even use. Midnight. Midnight is the best fallback. Pathfinder, what you got? Okay. I can recruit 1 6-star unit. I think, and level up 1 6-star unit. So I'll probably use this to level up Texas. Which one should I get a new 6-star in, Faiku? What do you think? With the expectation that I will not be able to max them. Keep that in mind. How late am I going to stream? I'm going to finish this run. I'm going to fight the final boss, and then I'll call it. Final boss is next after this, I believe. So, not much longer. By the way, I said hello earlier, Captain Fumbles, if you're actually listening to this. Hello again. I am glad to have you here, and I hope you enjoy the show. When's my next day off? My next day off, I'm hanging out with family. I really like Inez E1. I can say that much. Or, I believe Shu has a good E1. Doing your own run while lurking? Nice. Glad to have you here. Hope you see more. Hope to see you more. Sorry, I fumbled my words there. Hope to see you around more. But to be fair, if you do show up more, you will also be seeing more. So I guess that works. Also, I love the snowflake you have next to your name. It's cool. Shu can replace Gummy. She could, yeah. She might be better for that. Are you thinking I should get Shu or Inez? Because Inez could potentially replace one of my vanguards and also act as a surrogate fast redeploy. And I do have Gummy promoted, so she's doing pretty good. Actually, promoted Gummy might be better than unpromoted Shu in everything except range. I'm not sure. Inez? Inez it is. Give me Inez! And Specialist. And let's upgrade Texas. Oh, only one for the upgrade. Okay. I was not expecting that. What do you mean, what are the chances? Yeah, no, this isn't gacha. Gacha is the main game. This is an extension. This is its own thing. There's still a little bit of gacha going on. But the gacha in this mode is more to do with what class you can draw from. Excuse me. I guess I'm not spending hope on these guys, so I could get anybody. Who should I get, Faiku? Just pick one. Maybe Senshi? Underflow? Underflow's pretty good. I like Underflow. Yeah, let's do it. Why not? And a caster. Santala is actually a lot better than you would expect her to be, so I'll bring her in. Do I swap out Myrtle or Scavenger for Inez? If I swap out Myrtle, then both Inez and Scavenger can help block multiple routes. Then again, I think I'm only dealing with one route. Yeah, so I can safely swap out Scavenger. Give me that, there we go.
Getting this crew together wasn't easy. You better make
Boop.
them count.
Gummy's safe. Or should I do just Inez and swap out Myrtle for Munar? I don't know what the big boss is like, so not a bad idea. Alright. Unexpectedly, swapping out best Myrtle for some extra firepower and hoping it works.
True struggle, as well as those who require.
I wish I had just one more slot. Xianxi's shrine stands at the peak of one of the garden's bounding mountains, an exceedingly normal building unlike its grotesque fellows. The origins of its name have been passed down orally from generation to generation of candle holders. The pronunciation and meaning can be conveyed without error, but were you to try to write it down, you would end up with paper as blank as Hall's plaques. This is where your duty ends and where the master of the garden awaits you. I do not have this. So, moving on to the normal mission. Hold on just a second. My slipper's gotten all bunched up. There we go. Just as mangler beasts cannot hunt foul beasts soaring through the sky, mangler beasts, that's a new one. How can you harm the master of the garden within its bounds? But this is what the ceremony means. Enter the garden, take up the name of Sui, and do battle with the Sui proxy, using both awe-inspiring might and knowing hand. Take the authority of mankind and plunge it into the garden, straight into the bones of Sui. Fascinating. And I have no idea what we'll be up against. I only know there is one exit, and that should hopefully help things. Good luck indeed. If I can beat it, that would certainly make this run much more interesting than the last time I did a first attempt at an IS. Because with that last first attempt, I was using Weeshadel. Granted, I'm using Weeshadel for this one too, but it's been trickier.
Water treatment team.
Oh, I don't like these things. On the bright side... I think I can do this.
I'm listening. I know what nothing can mask.
Heck yeah.
Despair.
Alright.
No need to cover up.
This music's great, I just want to say that.
Plenty of good eats for everyone.
Ye, build pillars and towers from clouds and earth, and make pairs out of like and like. Is this dude friends with the like-likes from Zelda? Faiku. Should I put Weeshadel on one of these tiles, or on a blank tile? I'm thinking of pointing Weeshadel to the right. Careful if he is, he will eat your shield. Put it on a white tile.
I'll make you shriek so loud the stars will hear you. The bad news is,
Too bad, so sad. Not even ashes.
Let's stall him for a second. And I can take her out for the moment. She can go here. Please heal my units.
Here's something yummy for you. Water delivery.
Patience won't boil into a hot.
His spotlight shines on us.
Here's something yummy for you.
These so-called close. Not even worth joining.
Anyone hungry?
Oh wait, what the? How did she die? Why? Gosh dang it! Why? Stop it!
Sad.
Stop that!
Not even ashes.
Bad boss. Did I get him? Is he gone? I think I got him.
To designated location.
That was close.
The shadows are trembling.
We are the Exusier haters. Fishgun Weeshadel best. What is it? Am I getting raided? Hold on. What's happening? I am getting raided. A party of 25. Holy cow. Hello, guys. Nice timing. This was the last fight of the stream. Do not condone this. I'll admit, I like the combination of Lapland and you a lot better. I think it's more fun. But, I tried running this with Ling a few days when the IS first released. And partially due to a terrible decision I lost before I even got to the first boss, I decided to Weeshadel it, and it's still proving tricky enough. So, it's not like I'm cheesing this. But I'm glad to have you guys here. I hope to see more of you going forward. I stream a variety of other things. I've currently got Metroid Prime Hunters going on that I plan to get back to soon. I just did Pixel Gun 3D yesterday. I'm hoping to stream Metroid Prime 4 in the near future. But I also will return to Arknights every now and then for certain events, especially IS releases, because I love IS mode. I love this game mode so much. It's so much fun.
No need to cover up. If secrets go public, then everyone...
Get my healing bag.
Water delivery.
Quickly. Not to swallow, huh?
Set the fires! What the heck escaped? I genuinely did not see anything past Gummy. I don't know what just happened. Yes, I love IS! This game mode is so much fun! Also, I have every single character in the game. All of them. And I hope to keep it that way. That might not happen with the limited runs back-to-back coming up soon. But I'm hoping to maintain having every single character in the game somehow. Yes, I am a whale. Sadly, money's tighter than it used to be because I've moved out of my parents' house finally. Life goals. But I'm doing my best to make it work. Okay, they're just waltzing right on through. That's what's going on. Keeping him here was pointless. My favorite ops? I'm a sucker for hard power. So it's gotta be amongst the top 10. Well, I'll tell you in a minute. While they bicker over hierarchy, the candle holder and the Tianchi have reached a sort of tacit understanding after slaying so many guys together. The moment Liang shows the sliver of a weak spot, Zhuo Lei thrusts his sword forward, while Lin Qingyan has already prepared her final blow without much talking between the two. Excuse me. Auntie! Pardon me! Were it any ordinary mortal, that swing would have easily taken their life. The Duke of Pudding, I love your name. But Lin Qingyan's Kang Tong blade is suddenly wrapped in mist as cloud merges with thunder, stopping the strike's momentum. Stow your blade, Tianchi Lin. The Sui's ki has scattered. Your mission can be considered complete, flawlessly even. Your hard work is appreciated. It is only now that the true appearance of the Master of the Garden of Grotesqueries is clear for all to see. Lin Qingyan hesitantly sheathes her blade and looks around. As the Master of the Garden said, the pink and mint-green shade pervading the landscape is slowly fading away, revealing nature's original visage. Liang, I'll leave these guests to you. Alright. I don't remember who Liang is. I think that's him? I'm spacing. Is that him, or is that her real name? You're a whale and you have 11... is that 11 ops? I'm not sure if I'll be using Radiant that much. She's cool, but I have Ling, so there's that. First, allow me to congratulate everyone on a successful title. That's it? But you didn't do... Of course, Candleholder Zhuo. A ceremony is no battle of life and death. I believe this vantage point will provide a good view. Tianchis everywhere are withdrawing. The free-roaming geist retreat into the scenery, while lamp holders and candle wielders clean up. This rite, conducted on Yan's behalf, has come to a close. I don't remember who Yun is. Could it be that Zhuo Lei here was looking forward to picking up an ancient artifact and stepping atop clouds to battle against a Farinmuth's shadow with their lives on the line? I was not. I simply thought the rite would end inside the mountain shrine. The rite has always ended here. The memorial hall makes it look more official, and it also assures the mandarins in Baijiao that all is well. Once you take the seal, you may descend the mountain for your mission report. But who should I give it to? I think she's Lin. It was a candle holder's right, so a candle holder should take it. I'm trying to figure out what these voices should be. I want to be a voice actor, so playing this game and reading stuff is good practice. I'm just a temporary candle holder, so you too should decide. Deputy Minister Lin is the most senior official here, so she ought to have it. No need to hem and haw over a mere token, Tianchi Lin. Please take it. Very well. Liang respectfully hands Yi's jade rule to the Tianchi, and slowly floats back to Yi after she receives it with equal decorum. Have a good night, Kirill. Don't forget to sub if you want to see more. Follow, whatever. Also, I have a YouTube channel if you want to see my previous streams. It's just The Winter Prince. There's no 52 on the end of it for that. I hope Mr. Liang and Minister Yi will forgive us for our many transgressions this time. Minister Yi? Very cool design. This character looks awesome. Minister Yi. You know, few would address me by that title. Liang handles most things at the Ministry of Engineering, and I contribute little. Before we descend, Mr. Yi, there is a question that perhaps you could answer. If you mean to ask how the garden came about, how many rules I still have with me, must I send them to the Imperial Court every year, or does the Ministry of Engineering want me working on something similar? Well, forget about that. Just lost. he's like, I have no idea what's going on. The court has its own reasons for coming up with the seal handover ceremony. But I was simply curious. Why were the garden gates open to the general public, with its myriad dangers within? I don't think he qualifies as an elf in this world, Kaiju. An excellent question. With your Tianchi knowledge, no doubt you're aware of the feng shui here, and know what lies beneath the garden. The Sui's qi oozes from below, and the Geists run rampant. This is why we conduct an annual ceremony, keeping both the Sui regulator and the Tianchi bureaus busy. The dangers here mean only the most elite Tianchis will come. Just as your ancestor once did, Tianchi Lin. My grandfather has certainly mentioned the place. I'm getting a little lightheaded from all this talking. Sorry, I just accidentally activated Gemini on my phone. No, go away, Gemini. How do I turn you off? Stop it. There we go. But 3 centuries ago, someone came up with a new idea. Keeping the Sui in check has never been a responsibility borne only by the Tianchi Bureau, the Imperial Guard, and the Ministry of War. In the past, slaying the Sui was a public endeavor, so why not continue the practice now? Even I thought it was a joke at first, suppressing the Sui's qi with mortal effort. Absurd! But now, as the Garden of Grotesqueries opens up, the rites get easier year by year. Perhaps there will come a day when even ordinary mortals can stand here at the summit and enjoy a panoramic view of Baizhou. This has been most enlightening. Shall I have Liang see you down the mountain? Thank you, but that will be unnecessary. Oh, right. Just a moment, Tianchi Lin. There's one more thing I've been meaning to ask. Go on. The blade in your hand must be the Kang Tong passed down in the Lin family. Indeed. I don't know how attached you are to it, but I was just thinking my weapon collection could use a legendary armament, like... I shall take my leave now, so please excuse us. Wait, we haven't even discussed the price. I could have made a good offer. Would it have hurt to hear me out? Candleholder Zhou's blade was also passed down in his family for generations. Are you not interested in that one? Why would I want to display a blade of tyranny in my home? What, is the Ministry of Engineering already looking for you to verify their records? Understood. Go then. Then I shall get going as well. Yi's gaze is a little lost, and the name he fails to call out finally turns into a sister. He turns around to look at the memorial hall, bereft of even a single word. Your suggestions from 3 centuries ago has proven quite fruitful. Suggestion singular, my bad. I hope this garden's vibrant life brings you joy. We won't forget you so easily. Heck yeah, I did it! First attempt, utter failure. Second attempt, success. Who all from the raid is still here? Is there any of you raiders still around? Just lurking? Well, I'll be closing things up soon. But one of you did ask about my favorite characters, and I do intend to go into that here in just a second. My favorite characters tend to be the most recent game breakers, I will say that much. I don't know if I can dumb it down to only 10, honestly. Heck yeah! Promote, please. The fact that I don't need materials to do it is really nice, actually.
I get the most gratification as a communications intelligence officer when my information is used to its full potential. So keep at it, Doctor.
She has a very strange enunciation. The most gratification. It's gratification, as in gratitude. Keep at it, Doctor. Keep at it. What's very interesting. It is kind of endearing. I'm just wondering if it's an accent thing or what is why? I'm very curious. Is it Russian? I couldn't tell. I guess she is from I'm forgetting the name of it now. Ursus. So yeah, it would make sense for it to be that. Oh wait, did I get? No, I didn't get that yet. Okay. And you don't want to miss this. Stray Geistling acquisition? I don't even know what that is. I'll take that. Items can be refreshed at Rogue Trader. Definitely. I frickin' love the Baby Mario noise there. It's... Gosh dang it. It gets me every time! Woohoo! Max life points +1. Face-off nodes will appear in explorations. Oh, that's 2. I'll do that. Heck yeah! I did get the bonus of this, I think. Only on Guided Tour 3 and above, but still. I got the thing. That's good. I'm happy with that. Alright, what are the rest of these? Scout nodes. Extra options in Pathfinder. Ooh, maybe I should have worked toward that. All friendly units gain increased HP. Already looked at that. 5 defense, 2 attack. Starting coupon +1. Alright. Okay, so that was Swee's Garden of Grotesqueries, starting out anyway. I'll be playing lots more of that in my own time for sure. We'll also probably be playing some Reclamation Algorithms so I can freaking finally get the sand background. I could like this mode more, but I really don't. It's too easy to fall into a cycle of repetition. But I really, really, really want the wallpaper.
Good timing. You must have something to discuss with me. Yes and no?
Alright, let's see. Top squad! The squad I most frequently use, and I accidentally changed it recently. I do not use Shining that much. Hold on. I have a habit of, instead of actually using my different squads, I have a habit of just changing the squad I currently have equipped. Let's see, those two. These two. No, Weeshadel. These two. Healing. Texas. Saria. I'm missing somebody. I'm trying to remember
and bring up my own opinion on your command.
how I normally set it all up. I think I usually just use that last slot for a random support op of some kind.
Is this the rendezvous point?
But yeah, this is usually how I set up my top tier squads. Because U complements Lapland and Golden Glow crazy well. Weeshadel for just raw explosive damage, Texas for drop-ins, Inez for backup drop-ins, Ash for anti-air, Nightingale for and Ayafyala for maximum healing, Shu and Saria for backup healing and high defense. And yeah, this squad just goes super hard for me. No Yato or Exusier? I've used Yato now and then. I don't use Exusier that much. Admittedly, I'm not good at understanding how geeks work, despite being one myself. I have used Exusier a couple times, but mostly just in her own event. I haven't had much need for her outside of it yet, thankfully. But, as for Yato, I do use Yato now and then, but not as often as I use Texas. Just because Texas deals arts damage, which tends to be a lot more handy. But I do really like Yato. I also want to like Tragodia more, but I haven't leveled him up completely yet either. So there's that. Yeah, Texas is fantastic. She is basically the poster child of this game at this point, alongside Myrtle, who I do occasionally use. I actually get a lot of use out of Myrtle. I really like Gavial, Hodor, and Dagonbreaker. Munar might be the character design-wise, like just appearance-wise. I think Munar might be my favorite. I love this guy. Black, blue, and gold are my primary colors for the Winter Prince persona, and Munar really fits that surprisingly well, despite the lack of the winter theme. Gosh dang it, I love this guy. I got a lot of mileage out of him when he first came out, too. I came up with a... When he first came out, he helped me beat the Big Sad Lock I could not beat that thing, and then he came out, and I managed to pull off a plan right out the gate with him that worked out super well. I just planted him right in front of the Big Sad Lock, and only activated him when waves started, so he could just deal with the wave, and then all my other damage could be focused on the boss. It was beautiful. Also, special mention to Nero the Radiant Knight for still being the only character that can ignore deployment limit, which is awesome. And Entelekia for actually being a Reaper character that I actually get a lot of use out of, unlike other Reapers. I was not expecting to use her as much as I do, but she's great. Another special mention to Opianus for just being such a cool dude. And Silver Ash for being a lot closer to the Winter Prince persona. And also having at least one skin that is black, blue, and gold. I wish I got more use out of this guy because I love him so much. I think Vina Victoria is underrated. Yeah, I am excited for the future. Silver Ash sounds like he's going to be a crazy Vanguard. More other special mention to Tachanka for perhaps having the goofiest chibi. Like this image with his actual form and his chibi together looks really funny. Anyway, those are my favorite characters. Which Vina SP is not S3 is not 50 SP. Is it? I don't even remember that. I haven't had much of a problem with it. No, it's only 30. Oh, it starts with 30. Wait, does it? Okay, yeah, it starts with 30, it goes up to 60. Got it. I was thinking 60 was a timer. But I never had that much of a problem with it. But yeah, Hodour is fantastic. I love Hodour. I have to wonder, Raito, how do you feel about Crushers other than Hodour? You like Quartz? Good HP scaling for IS5 and 6 at her cost? You're the first person I've met that liked Quartz. Opion is amazing. I forgot Opion was also a Crusher. Opion is amazing as well. I love his ability to switch lanes. That's really cool. Wind Chimes does just kind of exist. Yeah, it's nice that you appreciate the Crushers. I was baffled when so many people were like, oh, no defense, this sucks. And I'm like, y'all, that massive HP pool, though, means they can absolutely tank true damage. Unfortunately, I haven't used Wind Chimes enough to know what you mean, Faiku. But yeah, having a giant, no defense, but a giant HP pool means they can just tank any raw damage, including true damage. And then if you can give them healing, they just become your true damage beacon. And with him, he can deal it too. So if you're dealing with the Londinium Artillery or whatever it's called, just frickin' put him out there or any other Crusher, make sure the target stays on them, and boom! You don't have to worry about anybody else taking too much true damage. Their ability to just soak in raw damage like that has saved me on so many occasions. Especially Hodour's. Hodour is my favorite, hands down, out of the Crushers. But Yeah, that's a thing. I think I have used quartz for it now and then, and it's worked out really well. I still need to get these skins. I'm one away from getting one of them. Maybe I'll have to see if I can pull off a couple more purchases this week, since I finally get paid tomorrow anyway. Funding has been awful this month! Anyway, outro time! Because I do need to go to bed. The kaiju is not kidding when I say I'm sleep deprived. Oh my word, I slept terribly last night. So, thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. You may find my YouTube and Discord in my Twitch profile if you would like to see past content or communication and get updates and stuff like that. Or if you're watching this on YouTube after the fact, you may find my Twitch at the Winter Prince 52. Also, coming up, I intend to do a big Metroid Prime Hunters live stream tomorrow to finish the game. If I have extra time, I might tack on doing the multiplayer at the end of that. If not, then I'll do the multiplayer on a different night. Following that, maybe Prime 4, if I can get it working, now that I have a second monitor.
The Farron must breathe with this vast land, and the candle holder walks into the long night.
That's oddly fitting for him to say. Yeah, I can technically get Prime 4 working for streaming now, but I can't get the sound working, so I need to figure that out. And then I'll be able to stream it. Coming up in January is Challenge Month. I will be, on the weekends, I will be attempting to complete Pseudo Regalia in one run. I will attempt to complete Luigi's Mansion in one run. I will be playing Minecraft for the first time in years, and I've never been all that good at it in the first place, so that's sure to be interesting. And I'll probably be doing Prime 4 in the midst of that. If not, maybe I'll try to think of other challenges. We'll see. My Challenge Month schedule has been kind of fluctuating all throughout the Christmas and Thanksgiving seasons, just due to all the stuff that's been going on. Anyway, yeah, I hope to be in the Arknights category a little more often. I don't stream Arknights that often these days, just because there's not a whole lot of new stuff that I can really do to keep attention. I want to go through the stories, but I don't have enough time for all of those most of the time. And I don't know how interesting it is, essentially just live streaming live readings for hours. If they made the cutscenes shorter, I would absolutely do that every time a new story came out. But I will be doing more Arknights in the future. Every time they release a new IS, I will definitely stream that. Every time they release an event that especially catches my eye and I just want to play the crap out of it, I might stream that. We'll see. I did stream the one that where you released, and I streamed the one where Lapland also released. So you can go watch those on my YouTube, Raito, if you're interested. Warning, I did read the entire story for both of those.
Walks into the long night.
But yeah, that's everything that's going on. Next year, after Challenge Month, after Metroid, after the marathon is done, all of that, I intend to dive into a game that a friend of mine begged me to do, which is inspired by Paper Mario. It's called Bug Fables, I think. I'm really excited to try it out. I've been holding off on it for like a whole year now, because I was going to play it right after I finished my Paper Mario series, and then right after Paper Mario I had to get into Metroid, my Metroid marathon, or I wasn't going to have time to play all of the games before Prime 4 came out. By the way, Raito, of the mainline Metroid games, the 5 mainline Metroid games, I completed 4 of them in one stream each. So that was cool. If you want to see me show my Metroid expertise. Anyway, before this ad break starts, I'm going to cut it here. Thanks again, everyone. I love you all. Thank you for showing up. I love having more people. And I hope to see you again, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night, and a Merry Christmas. Oh, well, I explained the Metroid series as I played through it, and I'm planning to start... I have one Metroid lore video that's Samus's backstory, and I plan to make more of those when I can remember and find the time to make them. I keep forgetting about them, but I need to remember I have those, and I need to finish those. I have a bunch of scripts written out. So you can find that on my YouTube channel as well. Thanks again, everyone! I love you all. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night, and a Merry Christmas. Bye-bye, and see you later this week!